So here we are on a lovely sunny Sunday morning at East Midlands Airport. Just about to do the airport trail. Okay, catch you in a bit. So we're just coming down the end of, I think it's called Dysworth Lane, but locals call it Doggers Lane for some weird reason. And you chuck a left here, and there's a little bit, and then we got the aero park around the corner, and I'll stick the camera on in a minute when we get there. So I did say it was sunny today. It ain't anymore anyway, and that's my mate Ian. So yeah, we're both a bit rough this morning. Yeah, well, it's nearly Christmas, so there you go. Right, where's these aeroplanes? So here we are, round at the aero park. Got a lot of old bits of aeroplanes and helicopters in there. You can just about see there, I think, the old 1950s nuclear deterrent and the 60s. I think that is a B-2 Vulcan bomber. 640 odd mile an hour, 55,000 feet, and it was still in use until about 84. So it done the Falklands, blew up a few argies, and yeah, and then come here to rest. Right, so yeah, it's worth a little trip round there for a day or an hour anyway. I wouldn't go too mad with a day. Right, here we go. We're going to come to a boring bit in a minute. So we've just left that aero park, and there's about a mile along this ring road, so it's quite a boring stretch. Wind is absolutely straight in our faces, so I can't wait to get round the corner and into the woods a bit. Right, oh god, this is going to be boring for 20 minutes. Told you it was boring, didn't I? So we're a mile in, and this is the first bit, well, the only bit actually, that you can do different routes. So you can either go straight on around the corner past the racetrack, that's Donington racetrack, but we're going to go through here, can't get a little public footpath. So you can either go straight on down there, which is really what I'd love to do, but I've got to do this video for you. So that's like the easy way, but we're going to go around this way, and it sort of takes you around the road, but with a little bit of shelter, hopefully, because this is absolutely horrible. I was going to wear my sunglasses half an hour ago. Absolutely atrocious. Look. Well, now where do I go? So you can follow it around the road, but yeah, this looks... Can we go this way? Yeah, you know what, we're going to go round the outside, but you might be able to go that way. So, yeah, so there's Donington racetrack over there. I think they do MotoGP and boy racing and all that rubbish over there, but there is quite a nice cafe over there called Piston Heads or something. Right, here we go, round the corner. So we're just coming up to, I don't know actually what this road's got. I think it's Ashby Road or something that goes past the main front of the airport. So we're just going to follow it around. So that's the boring bit done anyway, had a walk. So that's amazing. Whew. So you come out on the main road here, watch the cars, and then what you have to do is just go up here a little bit, and then you can cut back through, and then we're sort of going to head up there. Right, here we go. So as I say, past DHL, so there's a great big DHL here. I think this is the second biggest, oh, he's gone for a Burton. Second biggest, not passenger, oh, I don't know, whatever. I think with all stuff in it, that's second biggest airport with stuff in it in Britain. There you go. Freight, that's it, that's what it's, second biggest freight airport in Britain. Phew. In fact, talking about the airport, it used to be called RAF Castle Donington, and it was opened in 1943 during the Second World War, and it became a airport, East Midlands Airport, I believe. Oh crikey, I'm going to say the 60s. Airport police and a couple of plaques. Beautiful. Right, here we go. So we're following this road now for about a quarter of a mile, I think. Absolutely lovely these are, while you're walking around. A bit of energy with a bit of flavour. Beautiful. So we're just coming to the end of, I think there's basically about 3 bits to this south side of the airport, and you sort of break out onto the road each time. So I think this is just about the end of the first one, from my memory serves me right. And where are we? 2.25 miles in. No, I just went round the corner then, and I was a bit early. We're not quite on that at the end of the first section. So, but what you have got here, and this is a very little known fact, that down there is where Adam Peaty trained before winning his gold medals. So, unbelievable. Just to come around, he used to do laps and that. Absolutely fantastic. Yes, lovely views. Well, you can see the weather's totally changed. Absolutely lovely again now. That's Dysworth and Leicestershire down there somewhere. So we still haven't broken out onto the road yet, like I said we were going to. What are we on? Just gone 2.5 mile in, but I think we will be breaking out very shortly. I can see the watchtower over there. You probably won't see that. Got my shorts on today like an absolute nutter. Oh dear. So I think we're now finally breaking out where I said we were going to break out about a mile ago. So 2.8 mile in. So this is just about 10k. I think it might come in at about 6.1 miles. So we're nearly halfway round. Right, so we're just breaking out now. Yeah, this is like the main entrance to the airport up there, so you just sort of have come through that little bit there. Now what you got to do here, it might seem very tempting to go over there, but you don't. What we're going to do is we're going to chuck a right here, and then there is a little cut through to get you back in the woods round the back of the hotels. So over there somewhere. There we go, up here. Wonderful. Oh, crikey. It's raining again. Oh, it's raining again. Right, so we're back out on the road again. This is like the furthest entrance into the airport sort of estate. So we're going to go up there, and then just up there somewhere, you sort of cut back inside again. So here we are on the A453 at Ashley Road. We go past, I think it's a Hilton or something. Now this can get very, very boggy down the bottom. Could be in for some fun in a minute. Here we go. So it's pretty straightforward if you're going this way, where to go. But if you were going clockwise, see, I need to go round here. If you're going clockwise, it's very easy to go up there and then you end up on the main road. Whereas you do kind of want to go up that track there. Right, here we go. Oh Christ.
So we've had a man down. Kevster
Yes.
has been flapping on the deck, bless him.
So, I did say it was slippery along there. I nearly broke my bleeding leg then. Absolutely caked up in shit. Here we go. Fucking wonderful. I love it out here. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, my bloody leg. Christ. Oh. About 2 miles ago. So we're around the furthest east point now of the trail. We're actually quite near the M1 down there, and some of you might remember it on the news. 1989, there was a 737 going from Heathrow to Belfast, and it come into East Midlands for an emergency landing because one of the engines was on fire, but unfortunately the pilot switched the good one off as it come into land, and it ended up on the M1 down there somewhere. I think there was about 126 people on board. Unfortunately 47 of them lost their lives. Yes, very sad indeed. Well, there you go. Unbelievable. So that down there is Segro Industrial Park, I think they call it. I didn't know how big it was. It's something like 700 acres or something. That used to be a farm, even when I moved here about 10 years ago. That used to be a farm down there. Unbelievable how the world changes around you. You just get used to it. So we're just going around the top of the east side now. And we've got a very open stretch. Wind right in our faces. What's that? For about 1.25 miles. There we go, there's East Midlands Airport. It's just coming to the end of Segro there. Oh, my legs are absolutely killing me. Dear oh dear. So about 1/2 mile or so to go up at emergency gate 4. It's a nice little bridleway down there if you don't know the area. If you go down there you end up in a lovely little village called Hemmington. We're going to follow this round for about 1/2 mile. Very windy. So the shoes nearly coming off there. Can't handle this today. Right, come on, up you go. Oh yeah. Then we went for a bit and then again. And there we have Castle Donington down there. Epicentre of the world to those who live there. Yes. Right, just up and round the corner and we're back to Dogging Lane. I'm in the mood for any weirdos today, I can tell you. So just over 10k actually, and we're just having a chat, Emmy and Ian, and that's because we went, when we come round off that ring road, we didn't take that shortcut, we went round the outside, so that's why it's a bit more than 10k. There you go. So nearly there now. Whew. So here we are, that's us. Got another little alley down there that does get very, very slippery down that road, down that lane. the top half of Castle Donington. So there we are, back on Doggers Lane there. So I hope you enjoyed that. I've got to go home, have a coffee and check this leg out. I think I've busted it, and this is my first book for ages, might be the last as well. Right, catch you later. Cheerio.